What if an airplane passenger decides to get off the plane while it's mid-air? Should that even be possible? Most commercial airliners fly between 30,000 and 43,000 feet above sea level, with an average cruising speed of 547 to 575 miles per hour. At such altitudes and speeds, opening a plane door would cause a rapid decompression, depressurizing the plane cabin in seconds. This would create a strong suction pull, and all loose objects in the cabin, including anyone who is not wearing a seatbelt, would be sucked out of the cabin into the atmosphere. The remaining passengers' chances of survival would be no better, as the plane would begin to deteriorate due to the pressure difference. The cabin temperature would quickly drop to frostbite-inducing levels, and as the air is thinner at higher altitudes, there is less oxygen available to breathe. If oxygen masks are not worn during the decompression event, it will take roughly around 15 to 20 seconds before hypoxia kicks in. When the body is deprived of oxygen, disorientation, unconsciousness, a slowing of the heart rate, and eventually death occur. But the chances of this happening are extremely small, as it's nearly impossible to open the plane door mid-flight. During the flight, the aircraft is pressurized to keep the inner air pressure at a survivable level. Thus, the pressure inside the cabin is much higher than the outside air pressure. At a typical cruising altitude, an average 3.3 pounds of pressure is applied on every square inch of the plane's surface. This cabin pressure is pushing hard against the door, keeping it locked in place. Standard passenger doors are typically around 6 feet tall and about 3.5 feet wide. That means you will have to overcome 24,000 pounds of force to open the door, roughly the weight of 6 adult male hippopotamuses. In addition to the high pressure, there are also other safety mechanisms. The plane's doors are electronically locked, and the pilot is the only person who has access to them through the cockpit. The locks and bolts are located deep inside the aircraft structure and cannot be destroyed by force. Also, the airplane's doors are designed so that the side nearest to the outside is smaller than the side nearest to the inside. This means that no one can open a closed door from the inside. To open it, you first have to pull the door inward, turn it, and then push it outward, all of which make it even harder to open the door. Although opening an airplane door at cruising altitude is impossible, it doesn't mean that it hasn't been attempted. On July 6th, a woman was arrested for trying to open an airplane door while flying from Dallas to Charlotte on an American Airlines flight. The only way to open an airplane door mid-flight is to either depressurize the plane or wait until the plane is at a lower altitude. In both cases, the air pressure inside the cabin is reduced and less force is required to open the door. Under such circumstances, the pilot will rapidly descend for an emergency landing, while the efforts of the person opening the door are stopped by the flight crew and fellow passengers. So the next time you travel, don't worry about someone opening the airplane door mid-flight. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight.